Hold up, I am ranked 10 in the world and have a 62% accuracy rate in predicting boxing cards, so you might want to hear this. First up, we have Bruce Shu-Shu Carrington versus Dana Deadly Coolwell. Bruce Carrington has a fun and violent style. He is in close range and uses his slick skills to land his counterattacks. He's not ever too far from his opponents cause he only uses his feet other than following his opponents to position himself for an attack. Because of the distance between him and his opponent, he doesn't utilize his jab much, which is very important to establish dominance. Now, his opponent, Dana Coolwell, is pretty solid. He uses his jab and keeps distance. Only problem is that his defense is just him taking a step back, and for someone called Deadly, he sure misses the killer instinct. This is important because to beat Bruce, you need to be a wall that he can't bulldoze over, and you'll need to possess the ability to stop his momentum or push him back, which Dana doesn't possess. The guy doesn't do good against pressure, and his activity is pretty low for my liking. Got Bruce by decision with maybe one knockdown. I don't have it by knockout cause Bruce won't be able to land his signature counter punches as Dana will use his feet to retreat. I do have one knockdown because Dana is one-dimensional with his punch selection, so Bruce could drop by countering the jab, potentially even knock him out. Now, on to the next one. No. Next up is Mario El Azteca Barrios versus Abel Ramos. Barrios is a good pressure fighter even for his height because instead of using his length and reach to keep distance and swim without getting wet, he uses his jab to punish his opponents by pushing them back, but not only that, he uses his physical advantages to counter on the retreat with powerful shots. Barrios' head is mostly on the center line, which is bad, but he makes up for it by using his reach and legs to create distance. Now, Ramos has a more basic Mexican style with heavy hands. He's relentless and his constant pressure may cause problems, but his defense is bad and will leave Barrios with the opening to land a big counter on the retreat. And since Ramos is vulnerable on the back foot, Barrios' pressure and right hand could hurt Ramos. I have Barrios by decision because Barrios has a 25% KO rate in 147, so we might have a Teofimo case over here. But I do have him knocking down Ramos twice, once as a counter, then the next one as he backs up Ramos. Now this fight, I hate it. I'll enjoy it for sure, but damn, it's a rematch to an already close fight, which just makes it hard. Not only that, but predicting this fight is mostly based on guesses. By that I mean, how good are these fighters going to show up as? I ask this cause Katietaylor is 38 damn years old, 2 years older than Serrano, so who knows when Father Time will jump them to remain undefeated. I like Serrano especially since she made history to be the first woman to fight for a 12 3-minute round fight, and that is a factor because since this will be a slugfest like the first, it all boils down to who has more stamina. In 2024 alone, Serrano had fought for 38 minutes, which is more than Taylor, who had only fought for 0 minutes this year, so Serrano is probably going to be more fitter than Taylor. However, Taylor's 2 fights last year were against Chantel Cameron in the light heavyweight division. Taylor had 2 close slugfests against a heavier fighter, so moving back down to super lightweight would probably allow her to be more comfortable and throw more punches now that she's lighter. More to the matter, she doesn't look drained at all, and that coupled with her fights in 147 would make her fitter than her last 2 fights. Really hard pick, which is good but bad when you're trying to make a YouTube video. Who will be more affected by age? Will the weight be at Taylor's advantage? Will Serrano adapt? I don't know, I gotta pick a winner and the winner I'm picking is Katietaylor. Something my coach brought up is that Katietaylor has good adaptive skills, which made tons of sense. Taylor fought Serrano as she fought Cameron in their first fight. She tried to focus more on using her feet and slugging when in trouble. However, in the second fight against Cameron, she mostly pressed the fight and was on the front foot, which won her the fight. I believe if she does the same thing against Serrano and pushes her back as the bigger woman, she'll get the win. Honestly, any pick is a good pick, but I have Katietaylor by decision with no knockdowns. Now lastly, we have the main event. This is a weird fight to call because one is 27 and the other is 58. Picking Jake Paul makes sense. I mean, the guy is younger, has been more active than Mike, and what to expect from a 16-year-old man is low testosterone and a decrease in both stamina, speed, and durability. However, Mike Tyson isn't an ordinary 70-year-old man. Name any other 80-year-old man that can do the things he's doing. Heck, you'll have a hard time finding someone younger that can do all the explosive movements he's doing. I can understand elite level fighters beating Tyson, but Paul, although I like the guy for what he did for amateur fighters, prospect, and female fighters, he doesn't have the tool set to go up against the experience Mike Tyson has. Power is the last thing to go, and unfortunately Jake Paul doesn't have the defense to block or dodge Mike Tyson's shots. He drops his hands a lot and doesn't have head movement. He can't use his feet for too long because he's just too big for his own good. He was bone tired against Mike Perry, which is a fight that also shows that he sucks at fighting in the inside. I don't know how good Iron Mike shows up at his ripe age of 90, but looking at Tyson vs Jones Jr., that guy right there with no weed, a record at stake, life on the line, in both a shorter time and round is a problem for the problem child. That's why I have Mike Tyson by knockout, with 0 knockdowns in case it goes to the scorecards. Thanks y'all for watching my last 2 videos. First one hit 11,000 views and the second one hit 1.3 thousand views. Damn, I fell off. Let's keep growing the channel and stick around cause next video lined up is going to be a dissection on Abdul Tank Wahid's versatile guard and styles that make him unpredictable in the ring. And that's that. My name is Ike the Giant Killer, and until next time, peace.